right. We got Graham Cracker there in his big birthday blowout bash there. The 3rd annual Graham Cracker meetup there in beautiful, where is this place? Quartzsite. Yeah, it's, you know, hey, it's, you know, what do you do? Lawn chairs, fires, you know, lawn chairs, fires, the beautiful sunsets. Looks kind of windy and chilly, but looks like everybody had a good time. There's some more shots. I'm trying to recognize. It looks kind of cold there. I don't know. We're looking for some people we recognize. She looks like she's having fun. Yeah, good. Looks like a good time was had. Is that Bob Wells? No, the beard's way too short. And this was called the Ugly Sweater Dance Party, so I guess you had to wear an ugly sweater. Or maybe they just passed some out they picked up at the thrift store. I don't know. Ed and Sue, band at the Nomad Pug. They were there. So was Wandering Yimmy in his beautiful ugly sweater, excuse me. All right, check out Dave, RV Jedi. These are some of my top 5 RV spots. And we will at least reveal one of them, Mothy Lake. Mothy Lake. Christmas Day with Papa, Texas. No snow in Texas. There's some good beards and some good eating, I'm sure. Oh yeah. There's that Nomad there in Illinois in his new smart car. Oh, sorry. No. This is one of the kids there. Anyway, no eating in this one, Papa Texas. What's up with that? I was looking forward to that. I don't know, man. Don't tell Blue Van Dan, but you can buy those solar ovens. Here's one here, the Go Sun Fusion Solar Oven Hybrid Electric Grill for only $3.99 at Amazon. Now you know he could do a live chat and get the money for that. Hey, howdy neighbors! I gotta get a new solar oven. It's $400. You know, and you know what? He'd probably get 4 of them in the mail the next couple days. You know what I'm saying? Everybody loves BVD. Oh yeah. Anyway, the implosion. Yeah, his solar oven imploded when he was cooking up some sticky buns or whatever they were. But yeah, you can buy a new one. You get a new one. All right, we got Dawn here, the Dawn of van life here. She was camping in Nevada, and all of a sudden there's a big commotion outside her vehicle. She doesn't have any special lighting there, so she cranks up the RV or the van and finds out that her tent's in front of her vehicle when before it was over on the side. What the heck's happening? It was the wind. Yeah, a big windstorm or something came and blew everything all over the place. So, yeah, she's, yeah, the wind did a lot of damage. So anyway, wow. So anyway, but everybody's okay. Everybody's fine. She's had some problems with like vandalism of her vehicle and stuff like that. Some crazy stuff, but anyway, so everything's all right. But be careful in the, you know, don't let your guard down. Those winds out west, Nevada, Arizona, yeah, they can be major. There's new one from Foresty Forest there. He is building out his new vehicle. Got a brand new vehicle, big Chevy, a big Chevy van, right? Instead of that little minivan. And he's so there's what he's got done so far, and now he's installing a diesel heater. And this is after the episode, toward the end, and this is what he's working on it. He's getting there. He's getting there. So a lot more room. It must feel huge, right? Oh yeah. As our outgoing president would say, huge. Hey, let's do some letters. Letters. Got this link to show you that one of the Camo Army people, News Army people sent me. We're getting a lot of articles sent by the Camo News Army to me today about various vehicles, especially in Tennessee, Lebanon, Tennessee here. Suspicious vehicles on highways. You know, there's, I think, a white box truck, some other RVs, some other vehicles. People are reporting them. They're seeing them all over the place. A white box truck was parked at Crossroads Market in Walter Hill near Lebanon, Tennessee. Investigators said the vehicle was playing audio similar to what was heard before the Christmas Day explosion. Somebody was saying, I think some of the news sites said Downtown by Petula Clark was playing. Yeah, Downtown by Petula Clark. Anyway, deputies located the vehicle on Murfreesboro Road and pulled over the truck for a traffic stop. Man. Anyway, I don't know, man. I don't know. Crazy stuff going on. Sunny Girl says, prep as best as you can and don't stress. We are in the process of choosing a permanent location to live. I enjoy every day and live on faith. You know, you can't worry too much about things. You got to enjoy life. I think that Camper Van Kenny said that a while back. He was talking about prepping. This was a couple years ago when he was at Yellowstone, I think. And he said, you know, it's not a bad thing to do some prepping, but at the same time, you can't worry about every possibility. You can't prepare for every possible thing that's going to go wrong, or your whole life's just going to be prepping for stuff that probably won't happen, you know? Tasmod says says that if you do prepping, keep it a secret so your neighbors don't know. There was a Twilight Zone show where a neighbor had a bomb shelter and everyone wanted to share it. I remember that was a good episode. Yeah, there was only so much room in the bomb shelter, and the neighbors were banging, "Well, please let us in, let us in." And then it turned out that they didn't. You know, it was a false alarm. But then the neighbors and were never friends again. It was kind of like, well, you wouldn't let us in your bomb shelter. You know, yeah, keep it a secret, right? Desert Diva says, I don't think that a garage is necessarily the result of being a rich person. However, it might be the sign of a responsible person who worked and saved for a home. Hey, Desert Diva, no, it was my sense of humor, okay? I was going out to do my rant this morning, and the car was covered with ice frost. And I parked outside. You know, I have no problem with that. But I was just joking. Hey, I'm not a rich person with a garage. I mean, I could what is it? We do have a garage here in the building. You know, and it's full at the moment. But you know, if you want to pen up, $75 a month, pony up $75 a month. You could, yeah, I could do that. But you know, little Adam likes to be outside. He likes to be in the weather. Benny Simpson says I should have moved to South Carolina as opposed to North Carolina, because it's much warmer there. Well. Depends. I think the warmth is closer to the coast, okay? If you're in the mountains, and a little bit in South Carolina is even kind of those little mountains up there in the far north, the uplands or the highlands or the whatever, upstate I think they call it. It's pretty chilly, you know, but yeah, go down to the coast, the Piedmont. It's warmer in both states. We're talking about prepping this morning, and Terry B says, I worry more about our whole electronic and communications grid overall. Lots of hackers, specifically major foreign players, have already caused chaos getting into our systems. We have just been notified that our defense, military, intelligence departments, of that by our defense, etc. departments. It is a scandal that no one is paying attention to it. Also, prepping just makes good sense. Being prepared is not new. We just need to think smart. That's exactly right. Put away a large supply of canned goods, which is smart, and also put away some non-electric old-style can openers. That's a good idea, right? Those old can openers, you know, with a little knob on it, you turn it. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a good point. We were talking about the Nashville incident, you know, the thing, you know, the nasty stuff that happened in Nashville on Christmas Day. Scott Michaels says RVers and van dwellers are going to pay the price for this because cities large and small will put even more restrictions on overnight parking. On December 22nd, he's talking about some other incidents of what happened with somebody trying to blow up an airplane with a shoe bomb, and now even 20 years later, we still have to take off our shoes when we go through TSA. Right or wrong, this is just what happens. Also, being prepared is normal. Being a prepper is borderline out there. That's what Scott says. Safford's Lads Club says, how is Jackery going to be useful in a post-nuclear Holocaust when there was perpetual darkness? I'm not laughing at that. I'm just laughing at perpetual. I'm not laughing on that. I don't want to laugh at that. It's awful. But I'm saying, yeah, your solar panel won't work. You won't be able to plug it in because there won't be any electricity on the grid. I don't know, man. That's true. And if there is a nuclear holocaust, there's probably circuitry inside a Jackery. You know, there's circuit boards and crap. That's going to get fried. So even if you did have the solar panels working, it probably wouldn't work, right? Yeah, I was saying I wanted to get one of those collectible I Do Know t-shirts from Mark Fun Jones. The Doxinator says he has one. I know, that's right, he has one. I do know. Anyway, Mark probably has a whole pile of them out there in his workshop. You know, he probably ordered 100 of them, and he only sold one to the Doxinator. So, Mark Fun Jones, if you have any others, let me know, and I'll pay good money to have some of them, because I do know, or do I? I don't know, man. I don't know. Hey, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Thanks to everybody who was on our live chats yesterday. We had just a lot of fun. 2 live chats every Saturday, 9:30 a.m. Eastern and 7 p.m. Eastern. A lot of fun people there. Kelly Doyle showed up. That was really nice. Kelly and Sophie. Sophie was barking now. Sophie, and we'd like to have Sophie show up sometime. Anyway, thanks for watching. You'll have a wonderful rest of your Sunday. Log under.